When food is cultivated, harvested, and thrown away, all the resources, including water, that went into that food production are lost. It increases the poverty cycle. Our goal is to solve that problem. My name is Pique Action. I'm founder and CEO of Code Hubs. I grew up in Owerri, Imo State, in an agrarian family. We spent a lot of time in the farms cultivating different crops. My dad was an avid radio listener, so I grew up listening to a lot of radio programs from BBC to VOA to Voice of Nigeria. I was fascinated by radio, and I really wanted my voice to be heard on radio at some point. After my undergraduate, I came back to Imo State and founded Smallholder Farmers Rural Radio, using the radio to educate farmers on agricultural methods in their local language. In 2013, we started a radio program that educates farmers on best practices in cabbage cultivation. So I had to travel to the biggest cabbage market in Nigeria, and I was trying to interview several of the market vendors. I ran into a gentleman, assured me that he will have an interview with me after he has sold his van full of cabbage. After I asked him what happened, and the guy was like, I was unable to sell my cabbage. If we don't get customers, we give it to the driver to sell off and cover the cost of his transportation coming to our village and bringing the cabbage to the market. I asked this guy, what can be done to change the situation? And the guy told me there is need for us to have storage facilities in the market where you can keep your produce. If you don't sell it, then the next market day you will pick it up and sell to interested buyers. And it struck me at that time that there is no form of storage in food markets. I came back to Owerri and I put together a small team to see whether we can build 100% solar-powered walk-in cold rooms to reduce food spoilage, increase the income of smallholder farmers, and also reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Creating the first unit of Code Hubs started with thinking deeply about how do we build a cold storage that had no environmental impact. So we actually got sheet metal pans, had foams folding around it, and built them into a box. We got a window unit air condition, got a few solar panels, put on a roof that we made. We got a cool boot, which was a small device that tricks the compressor of window unit air conditions and sinks the temperature lower. We didn't know there were some real technical data that needs to be inserted into that whole deployment or prototyping. So we just built it and it worked. I met a farmer who told us, you guys should own the infrastructure and then allow us to rent space. And that was the concept of pay as you store. And then most of the farmers brought their crates to us and told us, this will be the unit of pricing if you guys want to do it. We are running 56 Code Hubs. 365 days of a year, we've saved more than 500,000 kilograms of CO2 because each cold room should run with about minimum 20 liters of diesel every day. And if you don't run a liter of diesel, you save 2.64 kilograms of CO2. In 2022, we've increased the income of 6,317 users from $60 every month to $120. We've created 80 new jobs for women who had no previous employment. We've been able to make sure that 2.4 million kilograms of food serves as safe, nutritious, hygienic food for the local consumption of Nigerians. When a Code Hub is open, I feel joy. When I step into the cold room and see the colors of the fresh produce, you have the green, you have the red, you have a purple. The aroma of fresh produce that fills you is so satisfying. Cold Hub has really helped the diversity of food in the market. Most of the retailers, we bring some of those commodities that were unseen in this part of the country.
My name is Mikhail Abubakar Mikhail. I'm a farmer. I'm selling cabbage, carrots, green beans, green pepper, and the others. This code room is changed my life and my business. Like when I put green beans and the carrots for this code room, it is not spoiled. It will reach like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I use the money that I saved to buy farm land and flood that I bought and my education. My vision for this business that I'm doing is I want to get another shop from this one that I started with it. And I want to finish my school and I want my brothers to finish this school. So that's money.
The big vision for Cold Hubs is to have well over 100,000 Cold Hubs across the world. If Cold Hubs technology is deployed globally, I know it's going to reduce food spoilage. Food is one of, if not the most important thing to human being. In our world of so much advancement in science and technology, we shouldn't have food insecurity. I think that once you can achieve food security, we will eliminate poverty completely. That's my belief.